Morning thought. The other thing you should think about when writing a sex scene is tone. What people forget about a sex scene is that there has to be a build-up and an end. The tempo and tone of a sex scene are so important, and it all relies on the build-up. Is this romantic? If so, you need the characters to be in the right mood. You need the reader to be feeling it with them. You need lots of soft words. They have to want each other, and they both need to want what happens next. You can have longer, more rambling sentences, ones that linger in the mind and keep the reader in the right mood. Your words can be atmospheric and affectionate. If, however, the sex scene involves something a little more kinky or a bit more dubious, then things need to change. You can't have a build-up that's all about romance and then suddenly switch to hardcore BDSM. That is a surefire way to throw your reader out of the sex scene and remind them that they are just reading or listening to a story. You need your reader to be right there with the character. The pace needs to pick up. Your sentences need to get shorter and more punchy. You need to highlight certain objects around the room that are going to be involved. They can't just appear out of nowhere. If you're going to handcuff them to the wall beforehand, those need to have been highlighted far further back in the story, so that the reader doesn't just sit there and go, hang on, where the hell did they come from? It's something that's often overlooked, but it's so important. The tone of the piece needs to be right. The mood has to be there. Your characters have to be thinking the right kinds of things to build towards sex. If it's a predator and their prey, that needs to be telegraphed in their actions, their thoughts, and how they go about setting the scene up. If it's a loving couple, then you need to give the reader the experience of that love and that affection. Tone through the use of words, the length of sentences, and the right kind of description is all important, and your sex scenes will improve because of it. I promise you that, my darling. If you read through your work afterwards and feel exactly what you want your readers to feel by the end of it, then you've achieved your goals. Remember to check your tone and keep on writing.